So let's sit in our chair. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We'll start with 3 deep breaths, breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. And let's place both hands on the knees. Become aware of the feet pressing into your yoga mat, sitting up nice and straight. Think of the out of doors, your house sitting on the earth, you living on the earth, and the earth in its entirety. And so we connect to the earth through the soles of our feet and use your breath and intention. Inhale, draw that earth energy up your legs, up your spine, up the back of the neck, to the crown of the head. I'm going to take 3 breaths like that. Inhale. Again, inhale. One more. Inhale. Now we take our awareness into space. And when I say space, it's that beautiful vastness that holds the earth and all the planets. And for a lot of us, it's just the awareness of the sky above us. I hope it's blue for you today. So inhale, draw through the crown of the head, down the spine, through the soles of the feet, connecting with the earth. Inhale. 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 Taking our awareness to the heart space. And when we talk about the heart, we're talking about this area here where all the vagal nerves come to the heart and then merge into the rest of the body, giving us all the beautiful sensations that we have. Sometimes they're not so beautiful. And so when we bring our awareness to this area, we open up our awareness front and back in between the shoulder blades. And it has a radius all the way around us. So we take it all in. Inhale, breathe it in. See if you can breathe in all 4 directions at once. Wonderful. And now let's bring our hands onto our shoulders. Circle your elbows towards the camera. Breathe deeply. And circle away from the camera. Notice the difference in that movement as you're breathing. And let's lift the elbows up high. Feel the back of your hands press into your ears. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now lifting the elbows up, let's open wide, breathe in, exhale and tap the elbows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more times. The last one. And let's lower the shoulders. Shrug the shoulders a few times up and back. And then a few times up and forward. Let's bring both shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, let go. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale, let go. 2 more times. Last one. Hands on the knees. And we'll work with our head and our neck. So first, let's drop the head forward. Let the head be a weight. Connect with your breath. And feel the heaviness. Inhale, bring the head up. Exhale, let it drop back. And bring the head back up to center. Let's look over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over the left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And we come back to center. We're going to do some soft and controlled neck rolls. So we're going to let the head drop forward. And then inhale, roll the head over the right shoulder. Exhale, over the left shoulder, bringing the chin to chest. Change direction. Inhale, up over the left. Exhale, down over the right. That's 1 round. Inhale, up over the right. Exhale, down over the left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. And then last set. Inhale, up over the right. Exhale, down over the left. Inhale, up over the left. Exhale, down over the right. And bring the head back up to center. So we'll work with warming up our spine and our lower back. Bringing your elbows to your knees. Just feel the length of the spine and how it comes right up the back of the neck. The head not hanging forward like this. So we want the head lifted, but don't lift it up too high. We want it to extend through the neck and down the spine. Let's take 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now maybe placing your hands on your blocks if you have blocks, or bringing your hands to the floor. First, we're going to straighten our arms and lengthen our back. And then bending the elbows, let your upper body come forward, let your head drop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward. Now you can feel this gentle warm up of your lower back. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now bring the elbows to the knees. Nice flat back. Hands to the knees as we come up. Roll those shoulders up and back. We're going to do a little lateral flexion of the spine. So let's take and place the left hand under the chair and bring the right arm up alongside the ear. I'm going to grab the lower rung on my chair, but if you don't have a lower rung, just grab the bottom of the seat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, ease over to the left. You feel a nice stretch through the ribs and shoulders. And for some of you, maybe in the waistline. Keep the top arm active. And just see how your neck is doing. Let's look down. And then look straight ahead. And look up. And then we come back up, lower the arm, shrug the shoulder, forward and back. Left arm reaches up, right hand grabs below the chair. Inhale and exhale. Nice deep breaths. We're really connecting with our body. We spend a lot of time unaware about our body. And so in this practice today, we're coming right back into that body. Now let's look down, see how that feels. Look straight ahead, take a breath. And look up. Then we come back to center. Roll that shoulder. Nice deep breath. So now you have an idea of how the neck might be feeling and what positions are comfortable for you. So we're going to do a second round for a seated crescent moon lateral flexion of the spine. Place the left hand under the chair. Right arm reaches up. And exhale over to the left. Keeping your head in whatever position feels good for you. You can just look straight ahead, or maybe it felt good to look down, or you're comfortable with looking up. And you can always do all 3 positions, because we're going to stay in these at least 3 breaths. Inhale, come up. Exhale over to the opposite side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come up. Shrug the shoulders. And breathe deeply. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands at heart. And let's place the hands on the knees. We're going to warm up the hips and start to warm up the sacrum, the SI joint, and the lower part of the back. So we want the body leaning forward and the spine straight right up the back of the neck to the base of the skull. Inhale, coming to the right. Exhale, over to the left. So we're making some big circles at the top of the head. So if your head was a marker, it would be drawing big circles on the ceiling. And of course, our tailbone is making contact with the seat of the chair. You can feel yourself rolling across your upper thighs and from one sit bone to the other. We want to keep that breath big and flowing. And just always taking notice of how the body is feeling. Because the body talks, right? Body talk. And we come back to center. Let's move in the opposite direction. Breathing deeply. Taking inventory of how the body's feeling, hips, lower abdominal area, waist, navel, upper abdominal area, upper spine, neck, and we come back to center. Now we'll do some extension and flexion of the spine. I'm going to move out of my chair a little bit. And we know this as cat-cow if you have a yoga practice. And so this is a seated cat-cow done in the chair. The arms are straight. I'm going to turn sideways for anybody who might be new to viewing this. And I lift my heart. I'm arching my back. My head drops back a little bit. And then when I exhale, I'm rounding my back, tucking my chin and my hips. My arms stay long. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we come back to center. So we're going to do some rotation of the spine. It's called barrel rolling the chest and spine, or jump roping the chest and spine. And it differs from the first movement because we really were keeping the spine straight. And we were doing all the movement from the hips the head making a big circle. Now we're going to get into the midsection of the body, and we're going to move the spine in all directions, going through a lateral flexion, an extension, lateral flexion, and flexion. Breathing. Feel your ribs reach to the side, the back, the other side, and front. Feel your navel and the lower back. And once you get used to movement, see if you could let your head also have some movement. And don't get stuck on, am I moving my head correctly? But just, how does the head want to move with the spine? Now think about changing the direction and barrel rolling the chest in the opposite direction. Nice deep breaths. And we come back through center. So both of those movements have different effects. The first movement affecting the hips and many of the hip attachments, including the attachments for the hamstrings. And then the second movement really affects the whole chest and abdominal and pelvic cavity. It affects the viscera and all the little muscles and the intercostals of the ribs, the entire spine. It's very good. So 2 different exercises. Both of them have lots of good benefits. Now we're going to go into spinal twisting. So this will be the first of your spinal twists today. And we're going to start with a twist to the right. We're going to take the left hand, place it on the right knee, right hand, grab anywhere at the bottom of the chair. You don't want your shoulders shrugged up, you want the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, we start to twist and turn. And then taking the focus to the ribs and getting the ribs to turn. Right shoulder going back, left shoulder going forward. And the head is at the top of the neck. The neck is an extension of the spine. So we twist and turn. We use the eyes and the breath to feel ourselves come deeper into the twist. And then we come back to center. Shrug the shoulders. We always just want to go to that place that's comfortable for us. And we feel like we're experiencing what it is we're doing. Don't force it and don't try to go too far, especially if it's your first time out, okay? So the right hand on the left knee, left hand grabs the chair. Inhale. Exhale, we twist and turn. Breathing deeply. And we come back to center. Let's take a nice deep breath. And now to the opposite side again. So we're going to do a second spinal twist. If it's the first time you're doing this practice, this will give you a little bit of a deeper experience with that spinal twist. So left hand on the right knee, right hand grabbing the bottom of the chair, anywhere behind you. And we move those shoulders, turn the head, and breathe. And we come back to center. So many people think that the spinal twist is all about twisting in the lower back, and only 5% of your rotation will come from the lower back. The rest of it comes from the mid-thoracic, the thoracic, the cervical, and the shoulders, the ribs turning, okay? So right hand on the left knee, grabbing the bottom of the chair, keeping the shoulders down, keeping the spine lifted. We twist and turn. Breathing deeply. And come back to center. Beautiful. Now we're going to come back into a forward bend. Maybe using your blocks. If your hands can go to the floor and you feel comfortable, you can do that. And we're going to do a spinal twist. So I might lower my blocks a little bit for this. I'm going to take and put my left hand on the block and reach my right arm up. My left upper arm is pressing into the inside of my left knee, helping me make that twist. Breathe deeply. Keep that breath even and flowing. And bring the hand down. And then to the opposite side, lifting the arm up, inhale. Breathe. And bring the hand down. Let's bring your elbows to your knees. Inhale. And exhale. Hands on the knees as we come up. Notice, are you feeling a little lightheaded or anything? This is where we rest in between the poses and just allow yourself to recalibrate. All right, our focus now is going to move to the arms. So let's take a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt or a tie. The belt from your robe at night. I have a little blackout here. All right, so let's bring the strap behind our head, and we're holding it wide. Our hands are a little wider than our shoulders. We're putting some tension on the strap, and then lift that strap up. Inhale, and breathe deeply. Feel your ribs lift. Feel your shoulders lift. And now inhale. Keep the tension on the strap and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's shrug the shoulders, front and back. So we're going to do a side stretch using the strap. And it's going to really accentuate that stretch on the left side of the body. And then when we go over to the other side, the right side of the body, we're going to use the strap. I'm going to raise the arms up. So inhale, lift up. Exhale over to the right. Now the right hand can put weight and create a deeper stretch in the left side. But you can also take a little bit of that off so you don't have to overstretch. But if it feels good, use your breath and an active right arm to increase that stretch. Inhale, we come back up to center. Left arm helps the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to the right. Breathe deeply. Again, The left hand can increase the stretch for the right side of the body. It can also ease. You can take a little weight off of that. We want you to be comfortable, and this should be enjoyable, but we don't want any strain or uncomfortable feelings. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, shrug the shoulders. Now we're going to do a spinal twist. Inhale, reach up, ribs lift. On the next inhalation, turn to the right, going just as far as you're comfortable. Notice how your arms move more than the waist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn to the left. Breathe. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower your strap. Roll the shoulders. All right, we can take the strap and place it on the floor. Sit on the seat of the chair a little better, but maybe your back isn't right up against the chair, because that kind of causes this leaning back thing. We want a nice straight spine when we're doing chair yoga. I'm going to focus on the legs. So my hands are under the chair. Inhale, lift the right leg, engage the quad, flex the foot back, toes reaching for the knee, and then lower the leg down. On the other side, inhale, lift, engage the muscles of the legs. You're going to feel a stretch under the hamstring, strengthen the quad, and those toes reaching back towards the knee, and lower. Okay, here we go. Inhale, up, engage. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, if you would like to engage the hamstring, that's the thigh muscle at the back of the leg, we would inhale, we're engaging the quad, and then bring the foot right under the leg and the seat of the chair and squeeze the leg. Now we have the hamstring making a muscle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and squeeze. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let that leg relax. We're going to do the same to the left leg. Inhale, extend, engage. Exhale, bend, and engage that quad. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. And bend. And relax. So we're engaging a bicep muscle and we're engaging a tricep muscle. When we extend, we're engaging a muscle in the tricep, which is the quad. That's that extension of the leg. So elbow locked, knee locked open. And then when we bend, we're engaging a bicep, the bicep of the leg. So that's what we're doing with the legs. Now let's see about lifting those knees up. Can we lift the right knee up and the left knee? Right and left. Right and left. Breathe in, breathe out. And we'll do one more set. Now, if you're comfortable, can you bring that right leg up and place the hand over the knee or under the knee? And pull the knee up towards the chest and lower down. Same thing on this side, lifting that leg, placing the hand under the knee or over the knee and pulling that knee up and down. Let's do it again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So now we're starting to work the arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If the arm part doesn't work, you can just lift and go as far as you're comfortable. We'll do 2 more sets. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then roll the shoulders. Let's place our hands under our chair. Inhale, lift both legs up. Exhale, curl both legs under if you're comfortable with that. Inhale up, exhale under. Or it could just be inhale up, exhale, feet to the floor. So whatever your practice requires, that's what you're going to do. Breathe in and lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's relax. So this is a good time to take a little break. And we're going to do some energy medicine. So this is going to activate our meridians in the body. And if there's any blockages, it'll help the meridians start flowing. We have quite an array of meridians that run through the body, and they govern a lot of the organs and systems in the body. All right, so we'll start with taking the first 3 fingers, thumb, index, and middle finger, which is like a wish-fulfilling gem mudra. And we're going to tap on the cheekbones for the heart meridian. Breathing deeply. And I like to say some affirmations. So magnificent, beautiful, powerful, strong, happy, and healthy. The heart, the meridians for the heart, the cardiovascular system. Perfect. Shake the hands off. Locate the clavicle and drop below the clavicle bone. We're going to work with the kidney meridian. It's called K27. And we're going to tap. Use those 3 fingers on each hand. Breathe deeply. Magnificent and beautiful, powerful and strong. Happy and healthy. My kidneys left and right. The meridians. The whole system. Perfect. And shake it off. Now find the breastbone, and we're going to tap on the breastbone. I like to kind of go down, up and down the breastbone just because it feels so good. You move my necklace and tap up and down. So this is the thymus, and it governs the autoimmune system. Magnificent and beautiful, powerful and strong, happy and healthy. The thymus, the autoimmune system, the meridians for it. Absolutely perfect. And shake it off. Let's come to the bottom of the ribs and then come up a rib. And we're going to tap left and right. Right is the liver, left is the stomach. Magnificent and beautiful, powerful and strong, happy and healthy. The stomach, the liver, the meridians, perfect. And shake it off. And then to the side of the ribs, under the arm, right in this area. So you can tap like this. Give yourself a hug while you're doing it. You can tap like this. Whatever feels good, all right? So tapping for gallbladder and spleen. Spleen's on the left, gallbladder's on the right. Magnificent and beautiful, powerful and strong, happy and healthy. The gallbladder, the spleen, perfect. And shake it off. And then where you'd put a name tag, we're going to do the left and the right lung. And you know you have it because when you're tapping, it has a little bit of a echo, a hollow. And that's the lungs, left and right, magnificent and beautiful, powerful and strong, happy and healthy. My left and right lung, the meridians, the whole respiratory system, absolutely perfect. And shake it off. So the triple warmer system governs the autonomic nervous system. So all these messages that we're constantly getting, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm scared, I'm happy, I feel a stitch, an itch, a tingle, whatever that is, that's your nervous system constantly evaluating and responding. So we're going to do I Dream of Jeannie arms, fingers on top, thumbs on the bottom, and pulsate. It's kind of like testing dough. Is the dough ready? Nice deep breaths. Magnificent and beautiful, powerful and strong, happy and healthy. My nervous system, the parasympathetic and sympathetic, absolutely perfect. And then the meridians also run up and down the outside of the arms. So we do this a few times. Crossovers, the body loves crossovers. And so we do 3 X's over the heart. Nice deep breath. And on the note of crossovers, we're going to do one where we cross the right ankle over the left. And then we're going to take and cross the right wrist over the left. So right now the back of the hands are touching. I want you to turn your hands so the palms are together and the pinkies are pointing up to the ceiling, and you're interlacing the fingers. I'm going to draw those hands into the heart. We call this the love knot. And just take a moment to breathe. So let's direct a little love towards ourselves. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I live at ease of heart. And then bringing those arms up over the head, keeping them clasped if you can. And can you elongate? And you might find that you're like this right now, and that's okay. But if you can straighten the arms, you're going to straighten them as much as you can. And breathe deeply. And then bring the hands back down into the heart. And see if you feel comfortable folding forward. You can rest your forearms on your knees, or you could bring the forearms in front of the knees and rest your head on your hands. And just breathe into the back. Focus on the forehead if your hands are touching your forehead. And then we can back up, uncross, We'll do a few crossovers. Again, the body loves crossovers. And then we'll uncross. And to the opposite side, left ankle over right. And bringing the arms out in front of you, left over right. Interlace the fingers. Let's draw these hands into the heart space and breathe deeply. Nice deep breaths. And maybe we'll make this metta prayer for the world. May everybody in the world be safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free of suffering. And may they live at ease of heart. And then bringing the arms up over the head. Breathing deeply. Feel the arms, the elbows, the shoulders, the ribs. Inhale, lifting those ribs up out of the waist. And then we bring the arms back down into the heart. And again, holding forward, whatever's comfortable for you. Maybe it's just forearms rest on your thighs. Maybe you slip those forearms in front of the knees and bring the head to the hands. Breathe deeply. And then we come back up. Release the arms, and we do some crossovers. Keep changing which arm is in front. And we lower the arms, uncross the legs. Let's roll the shoulders back, and we'll take a few deep breaths. So for those of you who need to stay in a chair, we can do our marching in place. And we're going to bring this right arm up. The elbow stays close to the rib and the fist comes in front of the shoulder. And we lift the left knee up. And then we switch sides and we march. You're going to engage your core muscles because it's going to entail your core in order to do this. For those of you who would like to stand, you can stand to the side of your chair. You have it right here. Kind of feels good to maybe get out of the chair after all this time. And we march in place. So my knees are popping right up in front of my hips. My elbows are gliding alongside my ribs. And my fists are coming up in front of my shoulders. And these are precise movements. So we're moving with intention and precision. We're not going to be like all kind of crazy, right? We're really trying to train the body to do these type of movements. And it has a profound effect on the muscular skeletal system. So the ligaments, the tendons, the muscles, how the nerves innervate the muscles, all of this. And we can do a walk that's very similar, where we walk with precision, and that right arm comes out with the left leg, and the left arm comes out with the right leg. So I'll just do that, but I could really get a march going around my walking place, and my thumbs are pointing forward, my palms are alongside my legs. And these kind of movements help the body reset, especially if we do them on a regular basis. It also gets the heart rate up. And then we're going to pause, roll the shoulders back. Breathe deeply, whether you're seated or standing. Tune into the breath in the body. So seated or standing, we do something called the hookup with the energy medicine. And it's really a powerful visualization tool. And a lot of components are involved in this. Intention, breath, the messaging that we're sending to the mind. Excuse me. So I'm going to take my left hand, those 3 fingers, those wish-fulfilling gem fingers, and place them in the navel area. And then the right hand, right here in between the brow. And it's called the hookup because we'll actually pull up, but not before you envision something that you want to happen in the future. It could be as simple as lunch with a friend, or going out and digging in the garden, or taking a walk. Or it could be the big thing, like the whole family being together at Thanksgiving, whatever that is, all right? And I want you to hold that vision and hook up. Inhale and breathe. And release. Now we're going to do that on the other side. So right hand in the navel, left hand in between the brow. Same vision, don't change it. And you're going to hold that and hook up. And release. All right. Now we're going to just smooth out central channel. So that's the meridian system. We're going to place our hands in front of our pubic bone area. And you don't even have to touch the body. You can glide right over the body as we come all the way up to about the nose. I'm going to do 2 more passes. See if you could sense yourself moving through central channel. And again, you can do this seated or standing. And if you stood up with me, I invite you to sit back down. All right. So we're going to close this practice. And today, was a very beginning chair yoga practice. But chair yoga, especially if you're new today, can really be very helpful. And we can do much more. And we do much more than a lot of the other chair yoga classes. So this is just a good little taste of some of the things that can happen in chair yoga. And it should leave you feeling exceptionally good and like you didn't do too much, all right? So we're gonna finish up with some spinal twists. So we can cross the right ankle over the left, or if it's comfortable for you, cross the right knee over the left. And then I'm gonna take my left hand and place it on that right knee. Right hand grabs the bottom of the chair, or I could even bring that right arm over the back of the chair. But I want the shoulders down. And I twist and turn, looking over the shoulder, head turning. And we come back to center. And of course, we're trying to keep the spine as erect as we can. I'm gonna uncross the legs. And with yoga, whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. So I'm crossing that left knee over the right. I'm taking my right hand to the outside of the left knee and my left arm over the back of my chair, but you can grab the bottom of the chair, shoulders down, spine lifted, twist and turn. Breathe deeply. And we come back to center. So we're going to sit for a few moments. We're going to go to the breath, and we really been talking about and using the breath consciously throughout this whole practice. So now it should be pretty easy to just feel that breath coming up the nasal passage and leaving the nasal passage. There are many reasons and many benefits for yoga practice, but in the very beginning, it was all established to help improve your meditation, to get the body ready to sit and meditate. And so we're going to breathe, realize that thoughts will come and go, but we're the witness of those thoughts. Let's not get taken up on our store list or our lunch menu, and just see the thoughts come and see them go. I invite you to listen to a little sound, and you can also put your earbuds in if you want to have a more improved experience of that. So let's see. Where love is deep. And there's a quote by Shinichi Suzuki. Where love is deep, much can be accomplished. Despite our culture's overemphasis on doing, there is a rightful place and time to get things done. In truth, there is very little we cannot do. Much of the time, we just lack either the ability to envision the dream built or the confidence that we can build it. I remember early on how my grandmother would encourage me to envision even the smallest dreams down through my hands into the world. She would say, "See it here," pointing to my forehead. And then she would take both my little hands and say, "Now see it here." Then she would laugh and say, "And soon it will be here." With this, she would look around the room. It is an amazing thing about being human that we can feel something inside and then build it in the world. It seems we have this inborn need to love it and to create it. At their deepest, these drives of spirit appear to be the same. For through her love, wasn't Grandma creating me? Don't we help birth another? The instant we encourage them to see with their heart. Don't we help birth the world each time we give someone confidence to build what they see with their hearts? Somehow, we are meant to wrestle the earth, wood, clay, marble, into forms, to seize the air, notes, words, color into signs, then to hold other breathing questions like ourselves and shudder as we part. I go on and on as if to declare that life is worth living. It makes me ask with joy, what shall we fall in love with tonight? To what color shall we devote our being? What instrument shall be next? So may all your dreams come true. May you manifest whatever your heart's desire. Let's bring our hands to our heart. And let's bring into our heart space this time that difficult person in your life. Maybe it's a family member, a work member, or a member in the community. So bring them into the heart space without any other reasoning thought. Just think, may you be safe, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free from suffering, and may you live at ease of heart. Namaste, and thank you for joining me